Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Well, can you hear the neighbor's lawnmower running across the street down the block? I think it needs a muffler on it. You know, this is a spur of the moment video, just kind of one of these little opinion piece things I'm going to do, kind of make it kind of short for me. But, you know, I've been noticing people, like especially on my subscription list and stuff like that, you know, I seem like I have several people that have been getting mad about stuff that happens on YouTube, and they, you know, this thing, I'm going to leave, I'm not going to be here, you know, I'm mad, I'm going to take all my stuff down, or whatever the case be, I'm just not coming back, or, you know, here's the thing, guys, YouTube is supposed to be fun, and I think people, they get too, I don't know what it is, they get too, how do you say this? It seems like people are getting too concerned with their image or what's being said to them or whatever goes on their channel, and that's, I guess that's their right to do that. You know, it's freedom of speech, sure, like we all are. But you know, I've not done that. I've gotten mad a couple times about things, and then after, you know, a little bit of time, I cooled off and I let it go, and I'm on with it. And it seems to me like people, you got to understand something. When you're on YouTube, you're on a public place. And there's always going to be somebody that doesn't agree with you, and there's always going to be people that get mad at what you do possibly, or don't like it, or may say something. You know, that's one thing that happens. And then, you know, somebody says something about being censored or something like that, and then, well, I'm just going to take all my videos down. That's cool. That's what you want to do. If you think that's going to make you happy, then that's what you need to do. But I'm not going to do it. You know, I've plodded along with my little channel here. And thanks to all you guys and girls and people that watch it and subscribe to me and comment. I appreciate every one of you. And I try to keep my channel kind of, you know, kind of on one subject. It may end up being almost a little bit boring sometimes because I don't do a lot of different things. I don't, you know, and I'm not calling somebody out. I'm not saying anybody what they do is wrong. It's not that at all. You do what you want to do. It's all good stuff usually. But I don't just, you know, I decided early on I was going to try to do a certain kind of thing on my channel. Basically working on cars, buying cars, fixing cars up, selling cars, maybe doing some driving videos, maybe doing some travel videos, just how-to stuff, you know. I just never have gotten into doing things like, you know, just goofy stuff, which is fun. I mean, it is fun. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you do that kind of stuff, you know, to me, you're walking a fine line between somebody not liking it, or maybe YouTube not liking it, you know, getting in trouble somehow, and then gets you mad, and you whatever, you know. It's not worth it. So, you know, if I was going to do that, I'd do a separate channel. But, you know, it dismays me that people that have channels that have a lot of good content on them that I like personally, and I'm sure everybody liked, useful stuff, you know, they all of a sudden flake out and they're not going to come back, you know. Well, I'm just not, you know, I got an old man on my subscription list, and he does a lot of good stuff, but he regularly gets mad about something that YouTube's done. He's all the time saying, well, YouTube's doing this to me, YouTube's doing that to me, and, you know, what, you know, YouTube ain't doing nothing to you. If you could understand how to follow the rules and keep yourself in the guidelines, you ain't gonna have a problem with it. YouTube is not composed of this, you know, what are you gonna call it, like a jurors bench of judges there that look at people and say, well, we think we're gonna get after you, we don't like you, so we're gonna harass you. That's not it. Don't do that. You know, people need to get over themselves a little bit. Just pick out what you want to do on your channel and do the best you can at it and stick to it. Stop trying to, you know, I know that YouTube is kind of like a social site, and I use it for that. I've made a lot of friends on YouTube, well, good friends, I consider good friends. But, you know, I know the rules. I know what's acceptable on my channel. You know, my channels, my videos are monetized. I know what I have to do to keep them okay with that. I've only had one infraction on that since I've started doing that. You know, you just got to follow the rules. That's what it comes down to. Whether you like rules or don't like rules, you got to follow the rules. It's like that about anything. And you know, people do this crap, which I think is kind of childish. But this, you know, I'm going to stomp off into the corner and stand there and sit there and pout, you know, and you know, I got to ask this, why are you doing it to us? We didn't do anything to you, you know? We're your fans, we're watching your channel, we like your stuff. Why are you pulling us into it? If you got a beef with somebody like on YouTube, if you got a problem with YouTube, argue with them about it. Don't bring us into it. You know, I get so exasperated about people that just flim-flam around, they wear their feelings on their sleeve or whatever, and they're gonna get mad and I'm gonna take all my crap and go home, you know, that, whatever. I mean, you know, I know it may piss some of you guys off to hear this, maybe the ones who've done it, but it's nothing personal, but really, grow up, you know? Yeah, she needs a muffler, definitely. I'm gonna go down and put one on for her and charge her a little bit for it. Anyway, after that's all over with, I'm still just trucking along here. I'm about to do some work on this Dart again today. I got the engine put all back together and gonna do that, and it's gonna rain after a while, so I gotta hurry. But it's getting ready to go back in finally. Had some people come in from out of town, and a friend of mine came in from out of town, and so he visited and kind of didn't get as far as I wanted to, but way on with it. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Bye.